Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty, I still love you. You are still a good product. I was reading really closely on the directions and the caution and stuff, and it says in one place, the putty expands slightly as it dries, helping to stick and stay put. However, this expansion may cause putty to pop from a smooth concave surface. Do not use in a thin paint-like layer. Thin paint-like layer. You know, a very thin layer to scan over something like that. Nothing's going to happen to that. But because I was trying to build it up, it on a flat, smooth surface, as it was drying, it was expanding just enough to make it pop off of the surface. And I guess, hey, I guess that's what it does. You know? So am I concerned that these areas over here are going to pop like that? No, because they're down. They were stuck to this flooring, has all these little edges on it, so it wasn't that smooth. And then after that, I put primer on it, and then I put the roofing material, painted that on there. That's not going to go anywhere. And it was just little areas. It was just this little area along here. Nothing's happening on it. I'm pretty okay with that. All right, look at this right here where I put that webbing stuff on here. What's going on with that? I don't think that has anything to do with me floating over that, because I put a very skin layer over that too. But look at that right there. I don't really think that has anything to do with it, but my webbing, little cloth material, I think it was just up high there for some reason. Once that dries, I might have to cut that out and then put some more webbing stuff on there. On that. Okay. Well, back to this. What else could I put here? I've used stuff called Fix-All before, and I may have to go back to the store and read that. And I've used that to float and taper down, but on the interior of a house, not the exterior. And I'll have to read the bag of that, and then I'll have to read on this other one. It was like another material that you put on the floor, and we'll see about that. And I'll come back and we'll try some other products. Okay, see you next time. So more times than not, when you're using this, you're going to be fixing gouges and holes and certain things, not to skin over an entire step. Indispensable to woodworkers, electricians, carpenters, repairmen, housewives, pattern makers, decorators, floor finishers, cabinet makers, painters, manufacturers, plumbers. So all kinds of things. Mold strong figurines, fills knot holes, patch plaster, repairs furniture. So this will in fact do lots of things. So, you know, I just happen to be wanting to put it in the wrong place, that's all. Okay, my loss is again your gain. Well, I quickly cut that pucker out of there with my sheetrock knife. Had to make sure it was all dry. Put some more of that webbing stuff down. I even used the yellow webbing tape too. I put that down first and then put more of my roofing, my Durabrite elastomeric roof coating on there. Use my 2-inch throwaway paintbrush that I've been using for everything. And then I put more of this over the top of the yellow. I didn't have to use the yellow, but I did. And then I just put extra over the top of that. And then I had a little bit left, and so I built it up right in this area. And I'm going to have to do it some more. When I get my next can of that material, I do have it. And so when I get ready to coat this whole floor again, before I do that, I'm going to build this area up a little bit more. I'm just going to coat it on, and then when it dries, put a little bit more on. When it dries, put a little bit more on, just in this area here. And I've got a whole other gallon of that, and I've got more to show you with that. That'll be another day. Okay? My next dilemma is to get some material to fix these steps. Another day, another video. Kaboom. Remember I said I was going to get some stuff called Fix All? Well, it used to be called, years ago, it used to be called Fix All. Now it's called Fix It All. And it's a patching compound for patching cracks and holes in plaster, wallboard, wood, brick, and concrete. Strong bond, does not shrink, can be sawed and drilled when hard. A fast-setting, non-shrinking patching compound sets hard in 30 minutes, may be sawed, drilled, filled, or sanded after drying. Used to repair cracks and holes in plaster, gypsum, wallboard, and wood surfaces. An ideal floor underlayment for patching and leveling. And that's what I'm going to use it for. But now check it out. Not recommended for exterior use or interior areas that will be exposed to continuous moisture unless coated with a weatherproof coating. So I am going to be doing it outside, and when I get all done with it, of course I'm going to weatherproof it. I'm going to put primer on it, and then I'm going to put paint on it, exterior paint, so I can use it on the exterior. Okay, and this stuff works just like the Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty. Pretty much. You can use it. It says mix up enough for 10 minutes time. See here, it says interior. And I knew years ago, I knew it said interior, but I'm glad I read the label. And it can be used for exterior if it's coated with a waterproof coating. Okay? Note, surface to be patched must accept water penetration in order to form a good mechanical bond. Do not mix more than can be used in 10 minutes. Okay? So it kind of mimics what the water putty, the Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty does. This was 4 pounds. This is 25 pounds. This was $8. This is $14 total. And I'm glad, hey, you can use me for the guinea pig, because I was not sure. I should have read the label. And it goes to show you, when you buy a material that you haven't used that much, or that you're going to use in a different fashion that you normally don't do, make sure you read the directions. Had I have read the directions, I would have seen that this material could pop. Where was it? I read it somewhere. Caution. The putty expands slightly as it dries, helping it to stick and stay put. However, this expansion may cause putty to pop from a smooth concave surface. So I shouldn't have used that on the floor. This you can use for all kinds of other types of patches, but don't use it as a veneer on a smooth surface or something that you're going to build up, okay? Because it could pop, and you saw that on my video that I did. If you didn't watch that, watch the one before this, and you'll see that's what happened. Did I know that was going to happen? No. My loss is your gain. I am learning, and the beauty of my videos is you can learn along with me sometimes and know what you should do, what you shouldn't do.